the 3 days, I said, hey, would you like to go to dinner on Saturday night, whatever it may be. You said, well, I'm busy on Saturday, but I'm having a barbecue at my house with some friends on Sunday, if you'd like to come to my house. And I said, okay, that sounds like fun, meet some of your friends. And
you knew you were going to be scoped out.
I thought the friends were going to be 30. And so when I get, and I said, can I bring anything? No, you don't need to bring anything at all. And I said, okay. But I ended up meeting Patty and Joni. And of course, being a boy, and even when someone says don't bring anything, you have to bring something. So the desserts for the night are kind of a theme of the last year of my life with Miss Casey here, Nurse Casey now as we know her. And so I walk into this house and I see a dog, a beautiful dog, and then I see, my closest friends, Patty and Joni. And I realize that this is an interview to see if we should go on more dates with Brett. Sure enough, they put me in that chair. They started very nicely grilling me. And of course, being a boy who didn't want to not bring anything when he's invited as a guest, I put on my apron, I wrote a list of what I'm going to cook for dessert, and then I went right to Rayleigh's, and I bought something from the bakery. And that first thing, our first part of dessert tonight, is the fruit tarts that I brought over for the first part at Susan's first mixer, if you will. So that went very well. I guess I got the approval from HR.
Oh yeah, you was scrutinized very well.
Yes, I was grilled at that meeting. And then when nursing school started off, after our second or third date, she said, I'm going to be really busy for the next few months. And I said, this girl's blowing me off. I can't believe this. But it turns out she was just busy with this thing called nursing school, which I'm like, oh, it's a breed. You'll get right through it. No problem there. But then we dated for another few months, and our first real date, I tried to bring you to Harrah's, the steakhouse, but it was booked. And that's when I realized I need to meet Mike and Bernie, because it's not what time you call for a reservation, it's who you call for a reservation. So that's why I wanted to have you two here tonight for something like that. I think our first date, I brought Tucker a bone, and I had a bouquet of flowers in my other hand, and I knocked on the door and said, all right, choose one. She says, I love bones, thank you. And she took the bone and Tucker got the flowers. But then after dating her for so long, we all know she likes so many different kinds of flowers, but her favorite is the sunflower. So this is a chocolate chip sunflower cake from Nothing But Cakes.
Oh.
Wow.
And so every chance I get and every time I see a sunflower, I think of you, I love it. So it's a very special day. But then we had a little thing called nursing school. She's like, I had no idea this was going to be quizzes, tests, papers, NCLEX, job interviews, resumes, everything in the world. What we're going to have to go through. And then after you graduate, Jesus Christ, Jesus. We got another test we got to take care of for the NCLEX. But she passed, she became a nurse, and everyone thinks of a nurse as, the bright white uniforms, not the nice scrubs they have today. But so this is a nurse cake.
Oh my gosh!
And it's an all white cake.
Oh my Lord!
But there are some good qualities about this cake. This is a special cake. It's got a raspberry filling, because I know you love them so much. But there are two things that this cake has that it needs. People will line up in tens or hundreds in order to get a piece of a cake like this. In fact, it's so good, people even eat it a year later. It's that good. And those special ingredients are a man and a wife. But in order to get to that point, I need to do one thing today.
Oh my god!
Students of communication. Will you marry me? And it fits. How do you gonna get Joni? I told you to bring Joni Flower back in.
I know. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you both. Oh my God.
Let me borrow that camera.
Oh my God.
See, that the ring will be ready for a few more weeks.
Good job.
Oh.
By the way, Rayleigh's for $10. They had one from the 70s.
Oh my God.
And by the way, you're being
What are we gonna do
videotaped.
with the wedding? We'll never make it through.
Oh, I am so happy.
Surprised.
I'm so happy. You would have done it like this. I was in
That's why I couldn't tell you. 'Cause I-
Oh, and he said bring Kleenex for Matilda. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Who's Matilda?
I am so happy. I am so happy. Did you say yes?
I did.
Oh my God.
I ran the paper like scissors.
What a disaster that was.
It's filming.
Hell no.
Oh my God.
Did it turn out the way you wanted?
It did.
Oh, did it?
Oh my
Oh, I haven't
gosh.
seen it.